In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to tie the knotless knot. So this knot here, it's also sometimes called the hair rig. So knotless knot or hair rig, whatever. But pretty much all it is you're going to have your line coming down to your hook, which is going to be right here. So obviously this isn't a hook, but it'll give you a good demonstration of what it actually looks like. And then below your hook, you're going to have a little loop here. So you can see the little loop here. And basically, instead of putting some sort of bait on the hook, you can actually put it on the loop here. So it could be pretty much whatever for catfishing, carp, all that kind of stuff. So this knot here, it's not really something I need a whole lot, but every now and then you'll definitely want to have something like this. So it is a good thing to really know how to actually tie it. All right, so before we do get started, I just want to mention a gear giveaway I'm planning on doing. So it's probably going to be at like 1,000 subscribers, and then I'll probably continue doing it every like 5,000 after that. So here are some things I'm thinking about. So we have for here, it's a bait casting reel. We also have like a backpack, a fishing backpack. I just toss everything in there whenever I'm going out. It's really, really useful. And also like a GoPro or something. So that's kind of what I'm thinking about right now. If you do have any suggestions for anything else, just leave a comment down below and I'll figure something out. But if you do want to enter, I need you to do 3 things. Okay, so first, subscribe to the channel, like this video, and comment giveaway down below. Just do those 3 things and you'll be automatically entered. All right, so if you do want to enter, then good luck, and we will jump back to the video. All right, so the first thing you're gonna need is you're gonna need to get your stuff. So obviously you're gonna need your fishing line here, and then you're gonna need your hook. So I'm using some thicker rope here, so obviously that's why I can't use a normal hook. So I'll just use this thing right here, but it's gonna be the exact same thing. And I think it will give you a better demonstration using some thicker line. So you're gonna need to pre-cut your leader material. So however long you think you're gonna need it, do that. Always give yourself a bit of extra, especially when you are first getting started. So cut your leader line, and then in one end of the leader line, you're going to need to make a simple loop. And this loop is what's basically gonna hold your bait. So you're gonna put your bait in this loop here instead of on the hook. So pretty much any sort of loop knot will do. I'll leave a link down below for some of my favorite loop knots, but even just if you do a simple, double overhand knot, and it should hold just fine. But have your loop here, have your leader line. So the very first step is to grab your hook. And in this example, the hook's going to be going down, right? So the hook will be underneath this. So, just like that. So this is the back side of the hook. So you're gonna take your tag end here, and basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna feed it along the top of the hook like this, and you're gonna go down through the loop. Right, so remember that the hook's going off the bottom, and you're simply just gonna pull it through all the way until you get your loop basically on the base of the hook here. So it's pretty much up to you how far you want this. Like you could have it up here, you could have it down further, but it's pretty much up to you. But a good start is kind of have it like, right about there. So just off the bottom of the hook. And basically all you're going to do is you're gonna kind of hold that in place. So just make sure it doesn't go anywhere. You're gonna take your line here, and we're gonna go back around the bottom, and we're basically gonna take our line and we're gonna wrap it around the hook, the shaft of the hook, and also the line here. So we're gonna basically wrap it 7 times going down here. So all you gotta do is take this, bend it back, and wrap it 7 times. Just make sure everything's kind of nice and nice, as nice as you can. Doesn't have to be perfect, but you're just gonna basically wrap it around 7 times or so. You can do 6, you can do 8, but I generally like doing 7. So we're basically gonna have that. We're going to have our loop there. We have our twists, and then all you're gonna do is you're gonna take the tag end here of our line, and we're pretty much going back down the top of the loop. So again, the hook is going to be curving down, so make sure it's pointed down. And on the last loop, we're going to take our tag end here and go back down through the loop. And then all you got to do is slowly start pulling your line tight. You'll also want to make sure that these wraps here, you're going to kind of bunch them down here towards the eye of the hook here as much as you can. Like you wouldn't want this whole wrap to cover the shaft of the hook. So all you got to do is once you start pulling it tight, all you got to do is kind of work these wraps down as close to the eyelet as you can and start pulling it tight. If you do want to secure this a little bit better, you can put some super glue on it. So that's one way to do it, but you don't have to as long as these wraps are tight. You tighten this up a good amount, but that's pretty much all you have to do for the knotless or the hair rig. Then all you got to do is attach this to your main line or swivel or whatever, and there is your simple knotless knot. So if you do want to learn about any other useful knots and how to tie them, I will leave a link for that down below. It's going to kind of walk you through all the more common knots and like what they're used for, how to tie them, all that kind of stuff. So that link's down below. And if you do want another entry into our giveaway, you can like and comment on our latest video, which is going to be to the left of this video. All right, so I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one.